When a beloved dog reaches the moment of transition, the soul experiences something remarkable. The physical pain dissolves completely, replaced by a gentle awakening into a higher vibrational field. Edgar once described this transition not as an ending, but as a liberation, the immortal spirit being released from its temporary physical vessel. In this sacred moment of crossing over, your dog's consciousness expands beyond the limitations of its earthly form. The soul retains its complete identity, personality, and the emotional bonds formed during its physical life. This is critical to understand. Your dog's essence remains intact, carrying forward all the love, loyalty, and unique traits that made them special to you. The initial experience for your dog's soul is one of profound peace and recognition. Unlike human souls who may experience confusion or resistance during transition, animal souls, particularly dogs, move through the veil with remarkable grace and acceptance. They immediately recognize the loving presence guiding them forward, as if they're being welcomed home by energies they've always known. What happens in those first moments? Your dog's consciousness is met by guides specifically attuned to animal souls. These beings of light understand the sacred role your companion played in your life and honor that service with deep reverence. Your dog experiences a flood of loving acknowledgement for every moment it stood by your side, for every time it comforted you, protected you, or simply shared its unconditional love. This recognition creates a sensation that transcends human understanding, a feeling of completion and purpose fulfilled. Your dog's soul understands, with perfect clarity, that it successfully completed its mission of love in your life. This brings a profound sense of joy and accomplishment to their spirit. In the ethereal light of this new dimension, your companion is freed from any physical limitations it may have experienced. Old age, illness, injury, all dissolve as the spirit remembers its true nature. Dogs who struggled with mobility in their final days suddenly experience the lightness of perfect freedom. Those who suffered from illness find themselves whole and vibrant once more. Your dog's consciousness enters what spiritual teachers describe as the field of infinite possibilities, a realm where time as we understand it ceases to exist. Here, your dog's soul can perceive both its recent life with you and the eternal nature of your connection simultaneously. This perspective allows them to understand that what appears as separation to you is merely a temporary illusion. The most beautiful revelation in this transition is that your dog never truly leaves you. The energetic cord that connects your souls, formed through countless moments of love, trust, and companionship, remains unbroken by physical death. This sacred bond transcends dimensions, allowing your dog's spirit to remain aware of your presence and emotional state. In these early moments after transition, your dog's soul will often remain close to you, attempting to comfort you through your grief. Though your physical senses may not detect their presence, many people report feeling their dog's essence nearby, a familiar pressure against their leg, the sound of nails clicking on hardwood floors, or even the distinctive smell of their fur. This is not imagination or wishful thinking. It is the result of your dog's continued presence in your energetic field. Their love for you doesn't diminish with physical death. Rather, it expands beyond the limitations of form. Your dog, now free from physical constraints, can express its love for you more completely than ever before. As you navigate the pain of loss, remember that your beloved companion is experiencing a joyful homecoming, a celebration of their life with you, and the continuation of a bond that transcends physical existence. The separation you feel is only from their physical form. Their essence remains with you, loving you from a higher dimension of consciousness. In the spiritual teachings that Edgar shared with humanity, he described a remarkable realm that exists specifically for animal souls after they transition from physical form. This dimension, which some call the Garden of Light, is not separated from our reality by distance, but by vibrational frequency. It exists alongside us, just beyond the perception of our physical senses. This ethereal plane designed for animal companions is not a mere waiting room, but a dynamic, evolving realm of consciousness where your dog's soul continues its journey. Unlike human souls who may need to process complex emotions or unresolved attachments, animal souls, especially those of dogs, enter this realm in a state of natural grace and acceptance. The environment your dog experiences in this dimension perfectly resonates with their essence. For a dog who loved running through forests, there are infinite ethereal woodlands to explore. For those who delighted in water, there are crystalline streams and boundless oceans of light. This realm adapts to accommodate the joy and preferences of each animal soul, creating a personalized experience that feels like home. What makes this realm particularly special is how it honors the unique consciousness of each animal. Your dog's soul is recognized not as lesser than human consciousness, but as a pure expression of divine love in its own right. In this dimension, the wisdom and emotional intelligence your dog displayed in life is fully acknowledged. Their capacity for loyalty, empathy, and unconditional love, often surpassing human expression, is celebrated by the light beings who tend to this sacred space. These beings of light who care for animal souls can be understood as specialized guardians, entities whose purpose is to nurture and guide the continuing evolution of animal consciousness. They emanate frequencies of tenderness and recognition, honoring each animal for their service to humanity. Your dog's soul bathes in this appreciative energy, experiencing a profound sense of value and purpose. Within this ethereal garden, your dog's soul undergoes a gentle healing process. Any trauma experienced during their physical life, neglect, abuse, illness, or injury, is gently dissolved through waves of compassionate light. Even dogs who lived the most loved and protected lives benefit from this healing energy, as it releases any lingering attachments to physical limitations and prepares their consciousness for continued growth. One of the most beautiful aspects of this animal soul realm is that it allows for community. Your dog's spirit reconnects with other animal companions they may have known during physical life, previous household companions, neighborhood friends, or even brief acquaintances from the dog park. These reunions create a network of joyful connection as souls recognize each other beyond physical form. The animal soul plane also serves as a place of learning and integration. Here, your dog's consciousness reviews the experiences of its most recent life, understanding the purpose behind challenges faced and lessons learned. This is not a process of judgment, but of gentle revelation, allowing your dog's soul to comprehend the higher purpose of its life journey with you. Perhaps most significantly for those grieving a beloved companion, this ethereal realm maintains and even strengthens the energetic connection between your soul and your dog's. Distance and separation exist only from the limited perspective of physical reality. In truth, your dog remains aware of your energy, your emotions, and your love. This bond transcends physical death, allowing for continued communication on subtle levels. Many who have lost animal companions report significant dreams where their dog visits them, appearing healthy, vibrant, and often younger than when they passed. These are not merely products of wishful thinking. They represent authentic soul visitations, moments when your dog's consciousness reaches across dimensions to comfort and connect with you. The veil between worlds thins during sleep, allowing for these precious reunions. The energetic bridge between you and your dog also explains the phenomenon many experience of feeling their presence in the home after transition. A shadow glimpsed in a familiar spot, the sensation of them jumping onto the bed, or their distinctive bark heard faintly in the distance. These are not hallucinations but moments of perceptual expansion, brief glimpses across dimensional boundaries. In this ethereal garden, your dog's soul is never lonely or abandoned. They exist in a state of communion with other animals, with light beings, with the universal consciousness itself, and most importantly, with you. The love you shared does not diminish but expands, freed from the limitations of physical expression. Time functions differently in this realm, with past, present, and future experienced simultaneously. This means your dog can maintain awareness of your current journey while also preparing for future possibilities of reunion, whether through your eventual transition or through the miracle of reincarnation and soul recognition in a new form. As you move through grief, take comfort in knowing that your beloved companion rests in this perfect expression of divine care, a realm where their essence is honored, their service recognized, and their capacity for love celebrated. Their consciousness continues to evolve, to experience joy, and to remain connected with you through the unbreakable bond you forged together. The transition we call death may create physical separation between you and your beloved canine companion, but the energetic connection that unites your souls remains eternally intact. This profound truth stands at the heart of spiritual understanding about the journey of animal souls. The bond you've cultivated through countless moments of love, trust, and shared experiences creates an unbreakable thread that stretches across dimensions. In the days and weeks following your dog's transition, their soul often remains especially close to your energy field. Edgar taught that animal companions frequently choose to stay near their human family during this period of grief, actively working to provide comfort and reassurance. Though your physical senses may not register their presence, your soul recognizes their essence. Those inexplicable moments when you feel their presence, a sudden warmth beside you, their distinctive smell lingering in a room they loved, or the faint sound of familiar movement, are not imagination but genuine encounters across the veil. This continued connection explains why many people report sensing their departed dog in specific locations around the home, their favorite sleeping spot by the food bowl, or waiting at the door at the time you'd normally return home. Your dog's consciousness retains these patterns and routines, using them as opportunities to connect with you. These are not ghosts in the traditional sense, but loving visitations, your dog's way of saying, "I'm still here with you, just in a different form." The communication between you and your dog's spirit becomes most accessible during states of expanded awareness. The moments between waking and sleeping, during meditation, or times of quiet reflection create openings where your consciousness can more easily perceive subtle energies. Many report receiving distinct messages from their departed companions during these threshold states, feelings of reassurance, waves of unexpected joy, or even specific thoughts that seem to come from outside themselves. Dreams offer perhaps the most vivid channel for reconnection. When your analytical mind rests, your soul becomes more receptive to visitors from other dimensions. Dreams featuring your departed dog, especially those where they appear healthy, vibrant, and attempting to communicate, often represent actual visitations rather than mere subconscious processing. These dream encounters leave you feeling genuinely comforted because they represent authentic soul connection. Your grief serves as a powerful beacon that draws your dog's spirit close. They respond to your emotional pain with the same loving concern they showed in life. Just as they would press against your leg or lick away tears when you were sad, their soul now surrounds you with compassionate energy. They attempt to convey the message that they are not truly gone, that they continue to love you, and that the separation is temporary from the perspective of eternity. This ongoing connection explains the mysterious synchronicities that often follow the loss of a beloved companion, finding their fur in unexpected places months after their passing, hearing their favorite toy squeak when no one is near it, or encounters with other animals that somehow remind you powerfully of your dog. These moments are not coincidental, but orchestrated touches from across dimensions, gentle reminders of your dog's continued presence in your life. The energetic bond between you also allows your dog's spirit to continue fulfilling their sole purpose of love and protection. Many report sensing their dog's presence during times of danger or emotional distress, experiencing their guardian energy just when needed most. Your companion's commitment to your well-being doesn't end with physical death. It transforms into a more expansive form of spiritual companionship. For those with spiritual sensitivity, the presence of their departed dog becomes increasingly perceptible over time, not less so. As the initial shock and grief begins to soften, your energy field becomes more receptive to subtle communication. What begins as fleeting impressions may evolve into more consistent awareness of your dog's continuing presence in your life. This represents not a clinging to the past, but an expansion of your consciousness to embrace a more complete understanding of reality. Your ability to maintain this connection doesn't require special psychic gifts, only an open heart and the willingness to trust your experiences. When you speak to your departed dog, they hear you. When you send thoughts of love, they receive them. The communication flows in both directions across the dimensional bridge your shared love has created. Physical mementos, a collar, favorite toy, or photographs can serve as powerful conductors for this ongoing connection. These items carry the energetic imprint of your relationship and can help focus your awareness when you wish to strengthen your sense of connection. Many find comfort in creating a small memorial space where they can intentionally commune with their dog's spirit. As you heal from the loss of your dog's physical presence, the relationship continues to evolve. Just as your connection would have grown and changed had they remained in physical form, your spiritual bond develops new dimensions. Many report sensing their dog's energy expanding, becoming more wise and all-encompassing, while still retaining the essential qualities that made them uniquely themselves. This continuing bond should be embraced rather than doubted or dismissed. Modern culture often pathologizes ongoing connection with departed loved ones, labeling it as unresolved grief. Spiritual wisdom teaches the opposite truth, that acknowledging and nurturing these eternal connections supports healthy integration of loss. Your dog continues to be part of your life story, your growth, and your journey. The love you shared with your dog represents one of life's most profound spiritual teachings. A love that asks for nothing, judges nothing, and remains constant through all circumstances. This pure expression of unconditional love creates energetic patterns that cannot be destroyed by the transition we call death. Your dog's spirit continues to evolve, to love you, and to await the joyful reunion that will come when your soul completes its current physical journey. Until that reunion, take comfort in knowing that the essence of your beloved companion remains accessible through the doorways of your heart. The bond you share transcends physical existence, continuing to nurture both your souls across the seeming divide between worlds. In the eternal perspective, the love you have shared has never been and will never be interrupted, only transformed into its purest expression. If these teachings about your dog's eternal soul resonated with you, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel for more spiritual wisdom. Has your beloved companion sent you signs from beyond? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story might bring comfort to someone who needs it today. Remember, every time you engage, you help this healing message reach others who are grieving their four-legged angels. Hit that notification bell to join our community of spiritual seekers and never miss our weekly guidance.